Can we talk for a minute about Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas? I am old enough to remember the confirmation hearing, more specifically, when Anita Hill appeared to testify against his nomination. I was in my teens and I couldn't help but notice. It felt like the first time in our history that we started doing this really graphic sex talk mingled in with politics. Pubes on Coke cans, tales of long dong silver. But fundamentally, what was happening there was a credibility contest, kind of like a trial. One person was lying, and one person was telling the truth. So Anita Hill levels credible allegations against Justice Thomas. He calls her a liar, and he calls the whole proceedings a quote high tech lynching. Now, flash forward, him taking up space on the bench for nearly like 30 years or more. We know from recent revelations of all the gifts and travel and house payments and tuition payments and everything else he's allegedly taken from uber wealthy donors who want influence with the court. And then last week, he did oral argument on the Colorado case, deciding whether or not Trump could be recused from the ballot for having committed insurrection. And I'm looking at this guy saying, why is he even hearing this case? He should have recused himself because his wife, Ginny, is front and center in that whole controversy. Of course, he should have recused himself, but I guess he must have backed over his moral compass with that big old RV he loves to hang out in Walmart parking lots in. But this is what the thing is, man. All of this tells us, as if we didn't already know, 30 years ago, of course, Anita Hill was telling the absolute truth when she testified about all those things he did. This man has no business wearing the robe.